forecast, and we're actually going to extend this weekend forecast out for Monday and Tuesday, as I will not be in town on Monday to give you the Monday forecast or the work week forecast on Monday. I will be back, and I'll give it to you on Wednesday, so we're going to kind of go like half-week forecast just to kind of summarize what's going on. That may happen a few times this summer as a bunch of Mondays and Tuesdays, or at least Monday mornings I'm out of town. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. So in terms of what the forecast is looking like, the temperature map here actually gives us a pretty good idea of what is going on. You can see that we still have that heat and humidity that has built across the central part of the country, but our weather is more and more being controlled by cool, dry air, relatively cool, dry air from Canada, and that will only increase really in some regards over the weekend. Now by cool, this time of year that means mostly low 70s, actually really pleasant weather. This is actually a pretty nice weather pattern for us, although we will continue to be under the influence more and more as we head towards Sunday and then Monday, Tuesday of an upper level low pressure system, which will give us a chance for some kind of pop-up thunderstorms on Sunday and Monday, and maybe some more vigorous thunderstorms. Looks like Monday maybe is the day for the more vigorous thunderstorms, and then kind of some unsettled pop-up showers on Tuesday. So let's take a look at how we're going to get there. On Sunday, this is our first kind of chance. We do kind of have a front and a storm, which is going to kind of race across. The placement of this was looking more earlier this week, was looking like it might give us a better chance at some stronger severe thunderstorms. If you, my patrons who got my early weekend forecast on Wednesday, I talked about this quite a bit. I think that most of this action is actually going to be focused to our south now. We could get a few showers and thunderstorms in here on Sunday afternoon, but that's looking less likely now. And the storms that we get should be just kind of run-of-the-mill thunderstorms, not really severe. I think if we have severe weather, the chance for that is really more on Monday, which is probably our most unsettled day of the weekend. And as we look at what's going to happen with that is, here's the upper level pattern, and we've seen these kind of blocky patterns before, so this will probably extend beyond Monday and Tuesday. But we've got basically the jet stream comes down, big ridge over the center part of the country, and another trough over the east. And when you have this, it looks like the Greek letter omega. It's blocky, and that's so this upper level low pressure system and trough really is going to dominate our weather. Again, that doesn't mean that the weather's going to be bad all the time, but that tends to mean that we have more clouds mixed in with the sun on the downside, and obviously quite a few chances of some sprinkles and kind of pop-up sprinkles and showers that come along with that. On the bright side of things, though, it does mean that humidity and temperatures will be lower, so we'll get away from that midsummer heat that we had a lot of the last week. So in terms of the forecast, what does that look like? For today, we've got decreasing clouds. We'll be in the low 70s today, and we will see probably by afternoon mostly sunny, but we are kind of cool for a full sun day here in June, but really that's beautiful weather. Tomorrow we could have a little rain that could come through with a weak frontal boundary as a warm front tries to kind of move back through and pop up the humidity a little bit for Saturday and Sunday tomorrow morning, but that'll give way to mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Will be a little bit warmer, mid-70s. Sunday's definitely the warmest day of the week over the next 5 days. Where we could be up in the upper 70s, maybe even low 80s if we get enough sun, and a little bit of humidity. And like I said, there is a chance for some afternoon storms, I think more south of here for the focus of those. Monday, numerous kind of afternoon storms and showers, as we'll have quite a bit of unsettled weather around. So if you're going to be outdoors on Monday, you're going to have to keep an eye to the sky. And on Tuesday, just sort of some sprinkles and low 70s. As we are underneath the influence of that upper level high or upper level low pressure system in that trough situation. So in terms of outdoor activities, today's a great day to do anything outside. Really pleasant weather, except for maybe swim. It's a little chilly to be swimming out there. But if you're going to go swimming, the best day for that would be Sunday, although you have to keep an eye and make sure that there's no thunderstorms around when you're doing it. Saturday, pretty nice after mid-morning, a little bit of rain in the early morning, but that'll give way to a nice day. Monday is probably the toughest day to be outside, so there'll be quite a few showers and potentially some stronger thunderstorms on Monday. And then Tuesday, not really a bad day. You just have to be prepared that at pretty much any time afternoon you could have a brief sprinkle. Might only last 10-15 minutes, and the sun comes back out. Then you might get another one later on, so just have to keep an eye out for that on Tuesday. All right, I'll be back on Wednesday, next Wednesday, with a look at your short work week forecast or your next like 5-day forecast as we go into summer mode where my schedule is a little less certain than it is during the winter. Thanks for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I would encourage you to do so. And if you're interested in getting those weekend forecasts on Wednesday, I make sure I get those out for the patrons, and even during the summer, make sure we get those out for the patrons. So go ahead and you can go to my Patreon site and see the details on that. There's also a video that pops up here on the screen at the end that shows you what it means to become a patron. Thanks to my patrons, and we'll see you again next Wednesday.